Hey, what's going on, adventure people? Adventure Perspective here. Welcome to the channel. I'm here to show you guys that. We've got a new top box that I'm going to show you guys. It's large, it's brash, it's ridiculous, and I just have to show you. Check out my new top box. It's big, it's ridiculous, it's rugged, and it's rigid. That's the brand. This actually, on camera, this looks brighter. It's actually a darker kind of orangey color. The camera just makes things look brighter. But anyway, this was 30 bucks from my local home improvement store place area. And I got it because I missed hard luggage. If you guys seen my previous videos, on the KLR, I had hard luggage. I had it on the back. I used an action packer. You guys didn't see my first bike. It was actually a KLR 250. Also had hard luggage. And then for this bike, I decided to go with soft luggage because it kind of looked cooler with the sport bike-ness of it. But let me tell you, soft luggage is fine for saddlebags and tank bags. But really, I love me a good rear top box. This is also different from my other top boxes. My other ones were big enough to hold helmets. I went with a flat Pelican case style one because the Ninja is so, like, not a giant. I needed a box that wouldn't overshadow the bike itself. So it kinda is big and brash, but I think it works. Let's open this puppy up. Let me ask you guys a question. What are you carrying in yours? Here's what I got in mine. Since this is a tool organizer from Rigid, it has these organizing bars, and it has like little orange cups that fit in here. The cups are actually there. I might use those for something else. But I left these organizers in here because they kind of lift out, and then you can move them in different ways. So I kept them in here just to organize everything, but if I needed to put something big in here, like a laptop or maybe a lot of clothes or something, I would just take those out. Come on, camera, focus for me. In here, I carry general tools. This is my rescue stuff. There's like a tow rope in there and ratchet straps in case I need to put this on the back of a pickup truck or something. Got tape, tools, and everything. I've got tire pump stuff. I've got a tire inflator in here. And I have a little bit of room. It's about a little bit bigger than my hand. If need be, all of my stuff is movable, so I can take all of this stuff and put it in my new saddlebags or the tank bag. And then that frees up all of this space in case I have something big and heavy to carry. But wait! The amazingness does not stop there. Just like a Pelican case, comes with a orange rubber liner to seal out the weather. Pelican cases cost hundreds of dollars. This was 30. It's not as rigid as a Pelican case. It does have some flex. As you can see here, this isn't flat. It's kind of flexing up a little bit. But that's okay. It actually doesn't mess with the seal or anything. It's got two metal latches, not plastic latches, metal latches that are lockable. I just haven't gotten locks yet. I left the original carry handle on. You could probably saw that off if you wanted to, but I left it there in case I needed a tie-down point. And speaking of tie-down points, this box has a trick up its sleeve. Handle, handle, right? So it's got two handles on either side. So it's not just a top box, it's a rack at the same time. I can put like a duffel bag on top of this and cinch it all down with more of those ratchet straps or something. I've got tie points around this piece of metal, metal, metal. And on the back, I can use the original handle as a tie point, and it pulls out of the way when I'm not using it. All of these handles do. And, yeah, it's pretty awesome. If need be. I don't know how well you guys can see that. The light's not good here, but there's a tie-down point here and here on the sides. Does it show better on this side? A little bit. Tie-down point here, here as well. And you've got all these little, like, support ridges and all stuff on this, so you can drill, customize, do whatever you want to this box. I'm just going to leave it as it is. It serves as my giant top box, and if there isn't enough room, I'll just put a bag on top of it. I use it to kind of rest my backpack on it so my back isn't holding the weight. And, Yeah, how awesome is that? 30 bucks. And you get a top box with a whole bunch of attachment points, so the entire top of it becomes a rack. So you get the safety of being able to lock your devices and save your devices in crashes or anything valuable, and still use the top as an actual rack. I'm using it as a table so far, like when I get some drinks or whatever. And since the Ninja doesn't have a rack, I just threw it on the actual rear seat, and I used cargo straps, these black cargo straps right here. It drilled holes and it leads right to the bottom of the box. I know it's not permanent like bolts or whatever. I've got the rear tied to my license plate mount. It's not perfect, like it's not bolted on or anything, but the Ninja doesn't have a rack to bolt anything onto. If you have a KLR or V-Strom or something like that, you could do that. But yeah. Oh, and this is the 22-inch Rigid Pro case. I'm going to rate this almost a 10 out of 10. I'm going to name it a 9 out of 10 because it's a little too big for my preferences, but really it's no big deal. Go out there, guys. Get you one. You won't be disappointed. 30 bucks. It's a lot cheaper than a Pelican case and has a lot more mounting options. I just don't know if you can use it as a side bag. I don't know if it's strong enough for that, but definitely as a top case. And with that, I'll leave you adieu, guys. See you later and be safe out there.